Nap time is over. Time to continue with the day. I still had a few more things I wanted to get done with today before I called it a day. I have to really just get some computer stuff done, right? Gotta spend some time. I worked out my body this morning. Feeling good, feeling strong. Oh God, I like how I flex like that. Oh, what's up, brother? Random guy just walked into my backyard. What a chill day. So, ran 5 miles today. Did a pull workout, steam room, grocery. So, part of the vibes is I took a nap. I take a nap pretty much anytime I feel as though I need to catch up on sleep, and I know that my nighttime sleep will not be enough to do that. And what else? I'm really just now waking up here. I also plan to make some food kind of like for the rest of today as well as for tomorrow, so that tomorrow, I could still get some rest before I head off to work, right? So I have to cook. I have to do some computer stuff. I got a call later with a friend of mine, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, and I'm gonna be so happy, so thrilled. I love you. Empty plate, full belly, time for a little bit of bounce. Yeah. I am gonna do one last little bit of recording for today until I don't know. I maybe go along with some plans later today. So, what are the vibes? I just ate, nice and full, just bounced. Settled that food down, drank a little bit of water. Feeling good. My body's feeling like it moved around today, and I'm proud of myself for that. One of my goals is to have a fit, sexy, and shredded body. I say that really exaggeratingly because I think there's a part of me that's still a little bit self-esteem issues kind of thing, of like saying it wholeheartedly, saying it naturally, saying it like it doesn't I guess like scare me to say, because in reality I do want to have a very fit, sexy, and shredded body. And I also know that I'm not 100% efficient at building that for myself. And just with being online, putting out these videos, having a presence out there in the world, I know people are going to have their opinions. Here's the thing. People are going to have their opinions saying, Philip, you got to exercise this way and do this much time and eat this food and do this at this time and yada, 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 yada. But what I also acknowledge is that different people with different levels of priority are going to talk to me about it. And I say are going to, they already do. It may not be in the comment section. It's everybody in life. Everybody that I have found within some level of health and fitness has an opinion. That sounds simple enough, but it's like everybody has an opinion. And it just so happens that when it comes to health and fitness, they love to share it. I'm included, right? If you come up to me and tell me that you regularly get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, I will have... My alarm just went off. As I was saying, I will have opinions. I will share those opinions. I could promise you that. That, or I will do exactly what I just did. I would just sigh, get exasperated, and kind of just get quiet for a sec. Because I know how I feel about getting enough sleep and how important it is to the body, right? To the mind, to the spirit, to the emotions, all of it, right? I think it was in the book Why We Sleep by Dr. Matthew Walker. I believe that was his name. It's somewhere up there. I think it was in this book, he described how, from a survival perspective, sleep is one of the most dangerous evolutionary trait, right? Because if you think about it from a perspective of survival out in the world, when you are asleep, you're not able to protect yourself. Your body is shutting down. So if it was something that was truly not that important and was truly like you didn't have to do, it also would have been something that over time there would be many species that wouldn't sleep. It would be phased out of evolution, out of beings. But in fact, many, if not most, if not all, creatures out there in the world have some form of sleep, some amount of sleep. It's a period of time where they are most vulnerable. And so I take that and I go, yeah, if sleep wasn't important, we wouldn't have to do it. But we still sleep. We have to sleep. I just went on a rant. That's literally how it goes. Someone tells me that and I go, So I know that I'm a little bit skeptical about talking about my my fitness journey and how I am planning to go about it. But I know I have to get over that. I know I have to get over that and just do it. Because I'm going to do it wrong. I'm going to do it a bunch wrong, but I'm also going to do it mostly right. What I mean is, just showing up and starting and being consistent is such a large portion of the battle, right? It's 80%, if not more. Because it doesn't matter how efficient you are. It doesn't matter how perfect your workout is. It doesn't matter how amazing the quality of the food that you eat. If you are not doing the thing, if you're not working out, if you're not cooking, if you're not meal prep, whatever, right? If you're not doing it, it doesn't matter how much you know. It doesn't matter how much information you've gathered. It doesn't matter how many plans you've made, because it's just an idea at that point. What really changes things is when an idea becomes action and you actually move your body around, you actually show up. So my goal right now for the foreseeable future, until I get tired of the lack of efficiency in my workouts, my goal is just to show up. My goal is just to get into the building of the gym, of the grocery store, just to be there, to give myself the chance, the choice to choose right. I want to choose the right decision. And for that, I have to be there. I have to be there. I have to be here, showing up, being honest, showing you that, you know what? We're going to fumble, we're going to mess up, but eventually, I'm going to get it right. It's going to take some practice. It's going to take some learning, but eventually we're going to get it right. So that's how I'm feeling today. I'm glad that I've shown up this last week. I'm glad that, it's been 4 or 5 days now, and every single day I've done something, I've moved around, and I feel good because of it. I know I feel good because going to bed at night, I don't have the normal, cravings or the thoughts or the patterns. It's me just being like, oh, I'm so ready to knock out, and I'm gone. I'm out. We're gonna try to be awake again tomorrow, but for right now, we're done. I know that's a metric, that's a sign that I'm doing well. I'm showing up. Let's go. We're winning. You're winning. I'm winning. We're winning together. All right. What else we got? I have a call very, very shortly, so can't stay long. We gotta work this out somehow. Maybe I'm gonna record a little bonus stuff a little bit later, but for the time being, I might just, spend the night. I already cooked for tomorrow, so I might head out and I might go hang out with some friends, Ooh, my shoulder's feeling nice and firm. I like that. We're getting there. I probably gotta I like shaving my body, real talk. Trimming it, if you will. because then I could see the definition of the muscles better, and I feel a little better doing that. So probably do that sometime this week, next week. I don't know. I've just been letting my body grow out for a bit. See the hair? See the hair? See that? You see that? Oh yeah, we got shoulder hair. Yeah, we got chest hair, my boy. Anyways, I'm getting a little carried away. I'm gonna get on with it. You have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever you are experiencing right now. Enjoy it, love it. Always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.